Repair Clinic makes fixing things easy. With millions of replacement parts available on our website and the help you need to do the repair yourself. Since we encourage you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution. Before you replace the drive motor in your dryer, be sure to unplug the power cord. Use a 1/4-inch socket or nut driver to unthread the rear screws, securing the top panel and bracket to the rear panel. Slide the top panel back and lift up to detach. Next, unthread the screws, securing the control housing. Disconnect the control panel wire connector from the control board. You can now lift the control housing and panel up and out to remove. Disconnect the door switch wire harness. Lift up the front of the dryer and support it. Use the 1/4-inch socket or nut driver to fully unthread the outer screws, securing the bottom of the front panel. Loosen the 2 middle screws. Remove the support and lower the appliance. Now open the dryer door and use a Phillips-head screwdriver to unthread the 2 screws, securing the front panel to the bulkhead. Use the 1/4-inch socket or nut driver to unthread the 3 top screws. Now lift the front panel up and out to remove. Next, unthread the screws securing the control housing bracket. Unthread the screws securing the front of the control board bracket. Use wire or tape to support the bracket. You can now lift the control housing bracket up to remove. Disconnect the moisture sensor wire harness. Unthread the screw to release the lower retaining bracket. Now unthread the 4 screws securing the front bulkhead to the frame. Lift the bulkhead up and detach it from the drum and frame. Now reach under the drum and push the idler pulley to release the tension on the belt. Then unthread the belt from the pulley and motor shaft. You can use the belt to help lift out the drum. Unthread the mounting screws securing the blower cover and remove the cover. Now use a 7/16" wrench to secure the motor shaft and a 1/2-inch square drive socket to loosen the blower wheel by rotating it clockwise. Fully unthread the wheel. Next, disconnect the motor wire harness. Use pliers to remove the front and rear motor retaining clips. You can now lift out the old motor. Install the new drive motor by properly aligning it on the mounts. Snap the retaining clips into place. Connect the motor wire harness. Secure the motor shaft, then thread the blower wheel counterclockwise and tighten. Replace the blower cover and secure it with the screw. Replace the drum by aligning the smaller rim on the rear rollers. Loop the belt around the pulley and motor shaft in a zigzag formation. Now rotate the drum to help align the belt. Reinstall the front bulkhead by hooking it onto the frame as you align the rollers under the drum. Rethread and tighten the 4 screws to secure the bulkhead. Reposition the lower retaining bracket and secure it with the screw. Reconnect the moisture sensor wire harness. Reposition the control housing bracket on the frame under the control board bracket. Replace the screws to secure. Reposition the front panel on the loosened screws. And feed the wire under the control housing bracket. Then align the top edge of the panel on the mounting tabs. Thread and tighten the top screws. Replace the screws behind the door. Support the dryer and tighten the 2 middle screws securing the bottom of the front panel. Thread and tighten the outer screws. Remove the support. Connect the door switch wire harness. Feed the control panel wire through the housing and control board mounting brackets and snap the control housing into place. Thread the screws to secure. Connect the wire connector to the control board. Realign the top panel and bracket, then slide it into position. Thread the screws in the rear and tighten. With the repair completed, plug the power cord back in, and your dryer should be ready for use. At Repair Clinic, we make fixing things easy. Thank you for supporting the production of these videos by purchasing your parts from our website.